So before I start this movie review, I want to give a shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from.
It started as a simple bet.
I promised to try. It was this thing to get the kids to start playing.
It became the most incredible true story.
Rule number one is arms slow down when they get up.
Baseball history.
What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here with another baseball movie review. This time the movie is The Rookie, which came out in 2002, which is based on the true story of Jim Morris. It starred Dennis Quaid, Rachel Griffiths, Beth Grant, Jay Hernandez, and Angus T. Jones, and the director was John Lee Hancock. So this movie is basically about a Texas baseball coach makes the major leagues after agreeing to try out if his high school team makes the playoffs. Now, of course, I've seen this movie, and I really enjoyed this film. I thought it was a very fun movie to watch. It's a fun, family-friendly movie. It has its comedy at certain points. But, I mean, you have this guy, this coach, Jim Morris, who when he was a kid, he played baseball through the high school, and he was scouted, but at the time, he was maybe pitching in the high 80s. And his arm was just worn after a while, just was wearing down and tearing, and he had to stop, which made him go to college and go into high school, into high school teaching and teaching the high school team of baseball. And he was also a football player too. Let's not forget that. But after a while, that these kids, basically Jim Morris threw batting practice to these high schoolers, and it was so fast for them that they were like, you should go try out. But the interesting thing was that these players, the high school players, they were being pitched from pitching to a over 90-mile-an-hour pitching coach. That's why they were getting better, and they made the playoffs, and they actually, I think they won their district, I believe. So Jim Morris, he tried out, he made it. And by then, everybody was, the fun thing is, when he was trying out, everybody was looking at basically the pitching guns, and they were in disbelief saying, wait, is our guns broke? Because the number on the machine was coming up at least 97 miles an hour. And you're thinking at the time, this guy was 35 years old. That's veteran stage for a Major League Baseball player. It's still young, but for baseball, it's a veteran stage at that time. So yeah, at this time, he's at the tryouts, he's bringing, of course, his wife is working, he has a wife, but he's bringing his kids with him. So he has like maybe an 8-year-old and a baby with him. I mean, you really have to watch this film to understand what's going on. It is a fun, family-friendly film, like I said before. It has its funny moments. But I enjoy it. I know it has to be out there on Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, Demand, something else. Check this movie out. I highly recommend to see this. And now it's time for fun facts. Dennis Quaid did much of his own pitching, but he was doubled in shots that required fast pitches by former minor league pitcher Jeff Dowdy. The film's original movie poster, which features the character of Jim Morris silhouetted by a sunset, is actually a picture of pitching double Jeff Dowdy, not Dennis Quaid. When Jim is called up to the majors, a teammate named Brooks is called up with him in the film. In real life, Steve Cox was the player called up with Jim. Brooks was a fictional character created for the film. The scene with the radar sign never actually happened in real life. The movie was filmed in Thorndale, Texas, northeast of Austin, Texas. Jim Morris, an umpire in the Orlando games. Now, there were a few shots, actually, in the film in the district championship game with the Owls down 2-1, you can actually see the real-life Jim Morris and his wife, like I said, both wearing sunglasses, rooting for the team. Jim was wearing a gray t-shirt and sporting his famous mustache. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for The Rookie, which came out in 2002. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell, notify my next video or vlog will be up. Check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!